So Fashion Cities Africa is a snapshot of the contemporary fashion scenes in 4 key African cities: Lagos, Nairobi, Johannesburg and Casablanca.
We're very wary of making any kind of generalisations about fashion in these cities, or certainly not across the continent, but even within these cities. So the interpretation is very much through the perspective of individuals in each city. So each city is kind of broken down into a few people talking about what amazing creative things that they're doing.
The process of picking who was in the exhibition, it was probably one of the hardest things actually. Firstly, it was really difficult narrowing it just down to 4 cities, and then from then we had to narrow it down, hundreds of designers to what would fit in the space and what would make sense. We tried really hard to reflect the diversity of each city, the diversity of the fashion story in each city. One of the key things that I struggle with is the way that fashion coming out of Africa is often lumped into one thing, like it's one thing. There's any such thing as African fashion, in a way that the people don't do that with, say, European fashion or North American. So I was looking personally for a lot of diversity, which there is, and which the continent just gives you constantly. There are cities within cities and subcultures within subcultures, so that's what we tried to reflect. Really, it was about meeting people who were really connected to the scene and to different parts of the scene. So we didn't go for just red carpet designers and just couture and high end. At the same time, we didn't just go to bloggers and street stylers. We tried to get everything in between.
We split the cities up. So I researched Casablanca and Lagos, and Helen did Johannesburg and Nairobi. So we went there, we did research trips, and we met the people that were working there. So in Casablanca I met Muna, who's a journalist there, and she introduced me to lots of people, showed me their work, and the same with Lagos. We were introduced to all the designers, and then we came back and we made decisions about what the exhibition was, the stories we were going to tell.
So I've written a book called Fashion Cities Africa, which is inspired by the exhibition, and the book will live on after the exhibition. Hopefully, it'd be great to tour the exhibition, particularly in each of the city that's reflected, but actually, anywhere and beyond. Hopefully the exhibition will tour, the book will do really well, there'll be a movie, it'll be amazing.
That's so great, that's great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.